André Lauren Benjamin, born on May 27, 1975, and better recognized as André 3000, is a multifaceted American artist, excelling as a rapper, singer, musician, songwriter, record producer, and actor. Hailing from Atlanta, Georgia, he gained prominence as one half of the iconic Southern hip-hop duo Outkast, collaborating with the equally talented Atlanta-based rapper, Big Boi. Benjamin is widely acclaimed as one of the preeminent figures in the history of rap, garnering recognition for his exceptional contributions to the genre. Daring, inventive, and groundbreaking, André 3000 not only dominated the late 90s and early 2000s as a solo sensation, but also as the dynamic force behind one of hip-hop's most influential groups, Outkast. His electrifying performances, coupled with his distinctive and unconventional style, including his enigmatic dark and lovely relaxer, set him apart in an era where breaking norms was considered audacious. While gradually stepping out of the limelight and into seclusion after a decade in the music industry, it has been a staggering 16 years since the release of Outkast's last album. Driven by a myriad of mental health challenges, self-discovery, and personal revelations, André made the bold decision to distance himself from the industry, leaving fans wondering if they'll ever witness another groundbreaking project from him. The question arises, how did one of music's most inspiring artists willingly part ways with his career? Through the highs and lows of André Benjamin's journey, his persona as André 3000 stands out as one of his most remarkable achievements. From receiving accolades to facing criticism and then earning acclaim once more, a young André embarked on his musical journey in the early 90s without a clear path ahead. Amidst stage name transformations and brand image shifts, all he knew was that he was a man driven by a profound passion for the art of music. Originating from the slums of Atlanta, Georgia, the challenges of being an only child persisted throughout André's childhood. Despite having friends, introversion remained a significant aspect of his personality. Fortunately, introversion gave rise to levels of creativity that only a select few possess. Undoubtedly, this creativity worked in his favor. East Point and Buckhead served as his creative crucible, shaping his educational journey. It wasn't until high school that André crossed paths with his future collaborator and friend, Antoine Patton, aka Big Boi, culminating in the formation of the iconic Outkast. Before adopting the moniker, 3 Stacks, André, then known simply as Dre, navigated the early years. Eventually dropping out of high school, contrasting with Big Boi's graduation, Outkast secured a deal with LaFace. Shortly thereafter, they unleashed their debut album, Southern Playlist de Cadillac Music. During Outkast's early endeavors, Big Boi often took the lead, while Dre preferred a more subdued role, a dynamic that underwent a complete transformation in their later years. Giving rise to the Christmas-turned-classic single, Players Ball, launching their duo ventures, the album was a resounding success, achieving platinum status by the end of 1994. A triumph for Atlanta echoed through the group, winning him the prestigious Best New Rap Group award at the intense 1995 Source Awards, despite being infamously booed by the audience. Unfazed, Dre boldly declared, "The South got something to say." Outkast wasn't going to let New York and company bully the South out of rap, taking it upon themselves to redefine Southern hip-hop. Over their next albums, Outkast honed their distinctive Southern mix with a gangster rap sound, birthing the space-aged funkadelic eccentric vibe. André shared his former stage name, now André 3000, avoiding confusion with Dr. Dre, embracing an unfamiliar yet intriguing persona that exuded a bold and in-your-face energy. By the early 2000s, Outkast emerged as an unstoppable force, unleashing hits like The Way You Move, Roses, Miss Jackson, and Hey Ya. Their sound was revolutionary, a unique blend that captivated listeners like never before. Artists clamored to tap into Outkast's unique sound, recognizing the unstoppable synergy of Big Boi's rap skills and André's pen game and lyricism. However, their momentum took a hiatus around 2006, signaling the temporary end of Outkast in the public eye. Amidst media attention, Dre, despite his rap dominance, harbored a secret that gradually consumed him. Seeking refuge in California, he felt a profound change in his inner world, a heightened nervousness in the face of public attention. Mental health discussions weren't as prevalent then, and he grappled with misconceptions of appearing crazy, rather than seeking understanding. Veganism became his preferred remedy for nearly 15 years, attempting to find balance amidst the challenges of work, health, and mental struggles. In 2007, André returned to the rap scene as a solo artist, collaborating on remixes with music peers eager to explore new directions. From Jay-Z to Eminem, 3 Stacks became a sought-after talent, lending his artistry to anthems like UGK's International Players Anthem and Fonzworth Bentley's Everybody. He continued to leave his mark on the Y2K's biggest hits like DJ Unk's Walk It Out and Lloyd's Dedication to My Ex, collaborating with Q-Tip in the remix to Kira's Ride. In 2010, he contributed to Chris Brown's, Juice's, Drake's, The Real Her, and Frank Ocean's debut album, Channel Orange. The collaborations extended to working with artists like Rick Ross, T.I., Kanye West, and Beyoncé, whose song, Party, from her 4 album won Best Rap Song Collaboration at the 2012 Grammy Awards. Reuniting with Beyoncé for The Great Gatsby film soundtrack, André 3000 seamlessly transitioned into the world of cinema, a domain where his prowess is as remarkable as his musical journey. From starring in Outkast's own film, Idlewild, to making appearances in movies like Four Brothers, and lending his voice to a crow in Charlotte's Web, 3K has proven his versatility. What often escapes the spotlight is André's deep-rooted connection to the film industry. He became a member of Quentin Tarantino and Lawrence Bender's production company until its closure in 2006, prompting him to establish his own venture, Moxie Turtle. In the absence of solo music releases, André immersed himself in collaborative projects, showcasing his multifaceted talents through production, writing, and exploring diverse hobbies such as painting, playing the flute, and mastering the bass clarinet. While André continues to make sporadic appearances on fellow artists' projects, he's embraced a more reclusive persona, steering clear of the celebrity limelight, likely influenced by his battles with depression and diagnoses of social anxiety and hypersensitivity disorders. Spotted in recent years around LA, armed with his favorite tools, a bass clarinet or a flute, he frequents open mic nights, generously applauding every performer who graces the stage. André 3000's retreat from the mainstream is not a tale of forgotten talent, unlike some of his peers who faced such unfortunate fates. Instead, it's rooted in a lack of motivation, confidence struggles, and the fear of not meeting the perceived standards set by his best work. Even as he sits at his keyboard, pen, and camera ready, the desire to create another magnum opus eludes him. In a candid interview with the Broken Record podcast, André shed light on the reason behind the absence of another album since 2006. He revealed, "There have been times where I've prayed to a God that I didn't even know existed. Like I'd rather you take this away from me. All of this, if I could just feel normal. Take the voice, career, all that, __. You can have it if I can feel normal. I tinker a lot. There have been moments when I've prayed to an unknown deity, expressing a willingness to relinquish it all, my career, my voice, everything, if only I could feel a semblance of normalcy. I often find solace in tinkering, especially with my piano, where I sit, iPhone in hand, capturing the spontaneous movements of my fingers. Despite the desire to embark on a significant project, the motivation eludes me. I yearn to, but the inspiration doesn't organically flow. I'm on a quest to discover where I belong, grappling with uncertainties about my identity and the impact of my history. Perhaps I'm nothing, or maybe my past is limiting me. Right now, I'm exploring what brings me the most joy." Despite glimpses of him in the studio, it is with a touch of melancholy that we convey the possibility that André 3000 may have concluded his musical journey. Furthermore, he has distanced himself from the broader celebrity status, finding the very idea somewhat trite. Nevertheless, His rich musical catalog and significant accomplishments have earned him accolades, with Billboard recognizing him as the sixth greatest rapper of all time. This influence is underscored by instances such as Kendrick Lamar seeking Andre out as the first listener for his Good Kid, Mad City album. In essence, André 3000 seems poised to embrace his true identity as André Benjamin moving forward. Were you taken aback by this turn of events? Share your thoughts and opinions below in the comments.